The absolute worst thing you could ever do is call your partner a narcissist. So guys, I know this goes against conventional wisdom because everybody out there, every therapist, everyone I talk to, they're trying to call their partner a narcissist. What do you do if your partner's a narcissist? Well, first of all, you got to stop calling them a narcissist. You call your partner a narcissist, it's already over. You label your partner a narcissist, it's already over. You've got to stop doing that. And one of the reasons that you keep on having a relationship where your partner shows up with narcissistic tendencies is because you call them a narcissist, you've labeled them a narcissist. Let me tell you why it doesn't work. Now you've called them a narcissist, which means they're selfish, they don't care about anybody else, they're all about themselves, and even worse, now they have some kind of mental disease called narcissism, right? And so guess what they say? They say to themselves, hey, what's the point of even trying? I'm a narcissist. You're right. You know what? I'm going to show you what a narcissist actually looks like. And then they keep on going down that road of being a narcissist. They don't try anymore. And for good reason, because the way that you and I work is that we tend to, whatever we believe, whatever decisions we've made, we find evidence for it. So pretty much it's already over the moment that you said that they were a narcissist for you and for them, even if you're being good about the bad situation called they're a narcissist. Okay, does that make sense? So for us guys, I'm going to give you a really powerful principle that we use here. How I view the world, how the world occurs to me is who I be. I'm going to say it again. How the world occurs to me is who I be. What do I mean by that? Well, for instance, you have an injured animal or an animal that just had their babies, a docile animal, generally very, very safe to be around. It's not threatening in any way. And then all of a sudden you put it in a situation where it feels a threat from outside. Guess what it does? It brings out its claws. It becomes a threat itself. You and I are like that in that way. So when you and I acknowledge something as a threat, we identify something as a threat, then what happens is that we become a reaction to a threat, whether we know it or not. And even though you're being good about a bad situation, what may be happening subconsciously is that you're bracing yourself. There are shifts that you can't even know that you're making, that the subconscious will pick up of your partner. They will pick up on that you see them as a threat, or that you don't see them as the best thing since sliced bread. Nobody wants to be a villain in their own story. And if you're the one telling me my story and you're right next to me and all you've got to say is negative things about me, then I'm not going to choose you. I hope that makes sense. If you can get that, then you'll understand that either you have to give up the truth that your partner's a narcissist, or you have to let go of your partner. It's one of the two things. So if you want to have them in your life, then you have to give up that they're a narcissist, and that's going to take something, all right? But you got to give that up. Now, they may have narcissistic tendencies. I'm not saying that they don't have narcissistic tendencies, okay? I'm not telling you to stick your head in the sand and not see the narcissistic tendencies. I'm saying that we can actually go to work on what gives the narcissistic tendencies instead of labeling the person as broken and narcissistic. Right? And that will change the game completely. Now, here are some things that you can do that'll change the game for you. And I know, if you're inside this conversation right now, you may not see this, but this is what we do to help people to be able to produce the results they produce, to take a situation where there are narcissistic tendencies which are being demonstrated and we take them to the next level. Well, the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to give up calling them a narcissist, number one, and start looking at them in a positive light, all right? You can be a world for them where they get to show up as the people they want to be. Start seeing where they show up well. Start seeing them as a hero. If you allow them to be a hero in your story, watch how the situation begins to shift and also how you shift around them. Here's the reality, that the brain, the subconscious mind, I should say, can process 10 million bits of information per second. The conscious mind only processes 40 bits of information per second. So even though you're saying, I'm going to be great with them, I'm going to smile, I'm going to be good, I'm going to put on a good face, your subconscious is putting off all of these signals that say, I don't trust you, you're not my person, you don't have my back. And guess what? Their subconscious is registering. Their subconscious is registering those 10 million bits of information that you're giving off, the way that you're standing on one leg, the way that the angle of your posture, and all the rest of it. They're picking up on all those things, and they're just thinking to themselves, I don't feel good. I don't know why. I just don't feel good around this person. I'm out. So if you don't want that to happen, you're gonna have to give up that your partner's a narcissist and you gotta start fresh. I hope that this helps. I know this is tough love, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to give you what you need, not always what you thought you needed, not always what you wanted, but absolutely what you need so you can win and you can turn your relationship around. If you like this video, if it made a difference for you, then just click that like button, click that subscribe button. I got a lot more content for you. There's a lot more where this came from, maybe some tough love from big brother Coach Mario. That'll make a difference for you. And of course, if you see that this could make a difference for you, or you need help being able to apply this the way that thousands of other people have applied this, then I got your back too. Reach out to me. We'd be happy to help you inside of what you're doing inside your journey. With that being said, click the like button, click the subscribe button, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Talk to you soon.